Back when I first started hanging out with my friends online, I got this neat little app on my computer. And whenever something cool, funny, or interesting happened, I could take a clip of the last 30 seconds with just the push of a button.
That would be good. I'm in, my friend. Oh look, I got water cover. What?
Dude, I love looking back at those moments. But it got me thinking, what about everything else? What if I could document the most special parts of my everyday life with just one click? Well, I already can. Everyone can, because nowadays we all have one of these. But I've never felt too great about using it. For some reason, whenever I feel the need to pull out a camera in order to capture an experience, the whole thing just loses a lot of its authenticity. I just want a quick way to instantly capture life's special moments. But that actually exists too. The Ray-Ban Meta, a sweet pair of glasses with two 4K video cameras integrated into the frame, made by the world's most popular luxury glasses provider. These things are elegant, innovative, expensive, but nonetheless a great inspiration for something that can solve my specific problem at a fraction of the cost. I'll just need to take a quick trip to Amazon. Alright, we'll start off like usual, I suppose. I just want to preface this scene with I am very sick right now. Oh my god. And I'm gonna be coughing the entire Despite my fatal illness, I was too excited to open these boxes. I love opening boxes. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I skateboard a lot. Oh, okay, so this is the glasses box. Whoa. And something that I really wanted to get out of this experience was a way to kind of document the feeling of zooming through city streets and weaving between cars without pulling out a camera. They're like the same style as the Ray-Ban glasses, but like they're not Ray-Bans. But I think it's just funny. Because as you'll see in a second, you need 100% focus on what is going on when you're riding in the streets. Oh my god. So my glasses need to be unobtrusive and relatively easy to use, and I think I got the perfect parts to do that. Okay. Oh. There's two schools of thought with this. I wanted to both have a way to capture pictures without having to pull out a camera, because I think that kind of sucks. The other school of thought is that I have like a live streaming camera, which is really cool, I think. It'll just record everything that I see throughout the day, and then from that footage I can like take clips. Like you know when you see something happen, you're like, oh my god, nobody would believe me unless I recorded this. Oh, I'm very excited. I am so excited for this. I have wanted one of these for a long time. Oh my god. It's a mini camera and it works. It takes like real pictures and videos and it has a flash. I have a full working camera here and it's very small, and I think I can make it even smaller if I take it apart and kind of take it out of this frame here. At which point I could just put it somewhere on the side of the glasses and then just be able to kind of as I'm going throughout my day. And it's gonna take like those really old, like nostalgic photos that I love. All right guys, smile. That was beautiful. Whoa, this thing is microscopic. Wow. This is a live streaming camera. Like this is a security camera for your home. You're supposed to like hide it in the eye of a teddy bear and like watch your kids or something, I guess. It's called a nanny cam. And this will record for like hours. All right, let me lock in real quick while I get this set up. So in terms of actually turning this thing into a prototype, I actually didn't have to do too much to the live camera aside from make sure that it actually works. I'm not giving you my Wi-Fi password. I don't care what kind of... Oh my god, it's working. Look at that. That's the feed from the camera. Like that's us right now. Dude, that is crazy. But the photo camera was a little bit more tricky. It was really, really hard to take apart. It had no screws, so I had to kind of like jam a X-Acto knife in there and cut away at plastic seams that I couldn't even see. It's coming apart at the seams, just that the seams are really good seams. And somehow, it came apart completely unscathed. Wow, look at that. Not completely. I did puncture the LCD screen, but we don't technically need the LCD screen. So with everything barely working, all we had to do was attach it to the glasses. Oh my god, that's it. I know it probably looks like garbage, but it's so, I'm holding the future. And for that, there is a lot to be said. These things are not coming off. What a cool pair of scissors. Wow, dude. They're red and gray. I want to remember this moment for the rest of my life. Alright, now all we gotta do is test this thing. But before that, this video is sponsored by nobody, because I am not very good at reading my email. But it did all start with a question. Why do humans like documenting stuff? The only reason I'm questioning my aversion to it is because it seems like everywhere I go, that's what everybody is doing. Whether it be like concerts or parties or ceremonies or whatever, people are always taking pictures and videos and stuff. And I don't know. So I went online, did a little bit of research, and there are a surprising amount of people asking the same question. And I kind of found three main reasons. The first reason, which is pretty obvious, is that we just like to plan stuff. One of the quotes that I found says, "Humans believe that they learn from their past mistakes and are perpetually making plans for the future." So it makes sense that we use photos and videos as a way to do that. And the second reason, which was actually a huge motivation for even doing this project, is nostalgia. And nostalgia is kind of interesting because it requires a little bit of foresight. Like this quote says, "Things that were of trivial importance to me in the past, like old street signs, clothing, and especially old tech, are fascinating to me today." Now, the final reason, which is probably the most popular one, is to just share your experiences with other people. It's kind of the only reason I have photos and videos on my camera right now. I remember when I first got an Instagram account, I was like infatuated by the idea that I could like record all the stuff that I do and like share it with other people. I was recording everything, dude. I was recording all my little builds that I was doing. I was recording like a lot of my old skateboarding stuff. I have some old skateboarding videos that I will not be showing you. And I'm glad I did that now because now I can look back on it. But the whole reason that I recorded them was to kind of share those experiences with other people. So whether it be to plan for the future, relive some nostalgic experiences, or share those experiences with others, documenting your life seems like a pretty good idea. And now that we all have cinema grade cameras in our pockets, we can do it more than ever. But it does beg the question, to what end? Oh my god. What better way to showcase the photographic capabilities of my new lenses than with a stuffed animal photo shoot. These are my boys right here. This is Curious George. Incredible. What a specimen. Nice. Close up. Oh wow. This is Cheetah. What you got for us, Cheetah? Holy shit! Get that Dutch angle. Classic cheetah pose. My god. Poetic. The despair. And this is Skipper. Like from Penguins of Madagascar. We got a killer here. Directional. I'm shooting in the direction of the action. Look at that. What a guy. Holy shit. No, that's alright. You shouldn't be doing that at your age. Incredible. That was sick. That was so cool. How did you guys get all the way up there? Oh my god. So for the live streaming, I want to be able to stream my life. And what better way to do that than with a good old-fashioned Ben Rebuilt arts and crafts tutorial. Today we are going to be building the perfect paper airplane. I really want to lean into that 2000s YouTuber vibe, so be like, oh boy, a new video from Ben Rebuilt, click, and then it's just like, hey, what's up guys? It's Ben Rebuilt in the Ben Rebuilt channel from youtube.com, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a paper airplane. We're going to hold the paper long ways and we are going to fold it directly in half. You're going to use the back of your thumb here and you're going to crease the edge. Crease. Look at that edge. You can cut a baby in half with that. Now you're going to start making the nose of your airplane. Grab the top right corner and fold it into that middle edge. And then you're gonna fold that left corner in as well. So a lot of people, they'll stop here. They'll fold the plane back in half, fold out the wings, and they'll be done. Terrible people. We're gonna be better than them. We're gonna take our nose cone and we're gonna fold it in again. Super edge. Now we're ready to start building the wings. We're gonna fold our plane directly in half, and then finally, using this long what's this called? The hypotenuse. We're gonna use the hypotenuse angle and fold it into the bottom half of the triangle. Shing! And you know what? You know what? Brace yourselves, because you are done. Look at this. Look how fast and sleek it is. And go ahead, give it a toss. You've earned it. Anyways, that's the end of my video, guys. If you liked the video, you should like and subscribe. What do they say? Pound it, bump it, and I'll see you next time. That was so cool. I'm sure everybody who overheard that recording session thought it was really cool too. Alright, man, these things work. Just gotta fix them up a little bit and I'll be on my way to recording everything. All I gotta do is when I'm at a bench, just make sure that I'm always looking at cool stuff. And then when I get home, I can cut out all the bad parts and only share the cool parts of my life with people. So it looks like I have like this really cool life. It's gonna be great, right? Well, some people would beg to differ. People create ideas about each other based off their online profiles more than they do actually seeing someone in person. Out of that phenomena comes a desire to build an online presence that presents us in whatever way we want to be presented. By capturing so much of what we're doing, often without fully living the doing, we transfer our lives back into the native form of the life imagined, which naturally feels more satisfying to us, as most of us aren't lucky enough to see what a good life lived actually looks like. Okay, here we go. Documenting too much isn't inherently bad, but you can definitely document for the wrong reasons. It seems like some people are so focused on getting a good documentation that they forget to enjoy the experience they actually want to remember as a good one. I've always thought this is why I don't like documenting stuff, because I'm trying to enjoy the experience. But even the joy that I've gotten from the occasional recognition and praise can almost feel better than the actual experience itself. Which kind of makes sense. Trips, holidays, ceremonies. If I saw those moments for what they truly are, which are new experiences, time with loved ones, recognizing achievements, then maybe I'd actually see the value in documenting them. Not to paint a picture of what I want others to think my life is, but to just be able to revisit the feelings in moments that I truly enjoyed, and maybe share that experience with others. Man, that was deep. But in all seriousness, I do spend a lot of time thinking about stuff like this, and I was glad I could use one of my builds as an opportunity to explore those ideas. But in the spirit of documenting more often, I have an Instagram. So during all that time in between uploads, I can show you guys all the cool tests and experiments that go on behind the scenes. I'll be uploading some exclusive mini projects that I've been wanting to get out. And if you want, feel free to shoot me a DM and I'll answer any questions about projects that you're working on. But other than that, really, thanks for making it to the end. If that last part was super cringe, just let me know in the comments. And for my parents that will inevitably watch this, that ending was not as dangerous as it looked, the parallax of the camera and all that. See you guys next time.